Okay, everyone, today we'll talk about something that will help you set expectations better. It's called the inchworm. Um, Now, this is a mental framework that I want you to get down because a lot of times, like I said, slow and steady is the best way to approach things. And a lot of times people have unrealistic expectations. This will help you out because you want to make sure your emotions are intact. You're not getting angry and making rash decisions, okay? Because of course Napoleon Hill says decisions are important, but you don't want to make rash decisions. I want you to be very decisive and not jump around over and over again. So what is the inchworm? I was reading a book called Mental Game of Poker. This is by Jared Tendler, I believe, and this is a great book. We won't go too much into the poker terms and everything, but the framework is a framework that you apply to learning. So to keep yourself from what's called going on tilt, which is when you get mad, basically, when your emotions cause you to play in a distorted way. It's called going on tilt. You're unstable, okay? Now, the inchworm is an idea that says you have an A game, a B game, and a C game. And, like 5% of the time you're playing your A game, 90% of the time you're playing your B game, and 5% of the time you're playing your C game. And I hope those are self explanatory, but C is just pure trash. B is your normal average everyday game, and A is you're making this extra leap, you're in flow, everything's just clicking, and you're just killing it, okay, whatever you're doing. And progress is like this inchworm. You're working and you're showing up every day and you're putting out a B game. Some days are really tough, and you're putting out a C game, and some days you're putting out an exceptional A game. But by consistently showing up every day, you move forward like an inchworm. If anyone's ever seen an inchworm, it goes like this and then it scrunches up and then it stretches out again. So what you're trying to do is by consistently being at your B game, by showing up every day, you're eventually going to turn your A game into your B game until that's normal, until that's at a level of unconscious competence. It's automatic for you, okay, your A game. And then you have a new A game. Your B game is now your A game, your previous A game, and your C game is your old B game. And that's how progress goes. So most days you're not going to make a monumental quantum leap. Okay, most days you'll be at your B game. You can't expect to be at an A game. Don't push yourself to the point where you get injuries, you get burnout, okay? Maintain that B game, show up every day, slow and steady. You will transition and then you will make a giant leap. But it's not every day, okay? Remember the inchworm when you're having your tough days and when you're feeling like you should be at an A game. Remember, it's just not sustainable. Okay, good luck.